Hello and welcome back, everyone. And today we're going to be grinding for the not for the T34, for the M103 again. We're going to be going for this thing. I'm halfway there. This thing's going to be a new era. It's going to be my highest battle rating tank that is not a premium for the American tech tree. So it's going to be pretty nice. But anyway, there's going to be a stream that I'm going to be recording to potentially turn into a YouTube video. I don't know why I specify YouTube, considering this is already on YouTube, but anyway, we're going to be going public with the stream. Okay, stream should be public. Everything should be set. Title and all that is all set. Let me go ahead and put the link to the stream into the Discord server. There we go. Yo, Yeet in chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Let's go ahead and get the stream up on my phone. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing pretty all right. Got some A and W. Got the stream all set. It's gonna be a fun time. I've actually been messing around with the that new mod for Minecraft, Create Aeronautics, a lot today. And so far, big fan. Very big fan. Goated mod. 10 out of 10. But yeah, as I said, I'm just getting the stream up on my phone, and then we will get started. Okay, there we go. Now, should I do a poll tonight? I don't think I'm gonna yet, but if I think of anything good for one, then I'll set one up. I believe, however, that should be everything. I think tonight we're gonna do something a little out of the ordinary. We're gonna be starting with top tier. Let's throw in a little booster. Hope for some extra money. Because, money's always nice. Let's see. Oh, I already found a game. Wait a second, why is the stream black? That's not how that's supposed to be. Okay, that should be better. There we go. Yeah, it's working now. For some reason, OBS was, not connecting to the right thing. Which is, believe it or not what you want. Also, 6 people watching, welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and start with the Abrams. And let's go. I've been playing Upload Labs. What is that? I saw that you were playing it. I don't know what it is, though. I will say, as much as the KVT isn't a very good tank, and is really, really weak for its battle rating, it is a, you know, relatively nice combo. Like, at the end of the day, you're still in an Abrams, and you're still, not well armored in this thing, but you're better armored than you are in other things, you know? Let's see, idle game free on Steam. Oh, nice. Oh, is it one of those ones where it's like, where you're making, like, social media posts? I know there's a lot of games like that. Like, where it's basically a fake YouTube type situation. Well... idle really depends. No, not that. Okay, fair. I'll have to look into it. That sounds interesting, then. No! I missed! And that did nothing! I love getting one shot when I shoot someone and do legitimately nothing to them. Maybe I should use the different ammo. This thing just... maybe I've been wrong all along. Alright, let me, this is easier. Lots of mechanics and research trees, that's my kind of game right there, man. Also use hash chests. I'm gonna need to veto your ability to speak. Oh, hash. It's cool in theory, but it's just so bad. What was the name of who he was killed? It's a great question. Who did get... oh. I see someone who seems, worthy of mention, I might say. He killed you? Yeah, people do that a lot. It's kind of frustrating, frankly. They really have no regard for human life, you know. I know who you're talking about. I figured you would. Clearly I'm talking about get nuked. Oh, of course. What a way to die. Let's go ahead and spawn in VAA. I've been torturing myself with a broken script. Sounds about right. You know what you should play, Chess, is, the Create mod. Love that mod. Been playing it quite a lot lately. I'm on day 64 right now. Nice. We're just doing a 100 days series. Let's see, where did that... Where'd that plane go? I've died like 15 times. Sounds about right. Oh. Well, you know, that dude Billy deserved that. I don't think it's worth using a backup to spawn in another anti-air with Billy watching overhead. Oh yeah, in Upload Labs, my main source of money is crypto. Fun! The sound of spamming this gun, or like, burst firing this gun, I should say, is so fun. I tried to create aeronautics, but I have absolutely zero idea how anything works. Yeah, Create is obviously very similar to Redstone, where like, if you have no idea what's going on, you have no idea what's going on. But then learning a little bit helps you to learn a lot more. At least in my experience. And yeah, I'm still definitely learning how it works, but it's fun, putting a square of oak planks in, or above the water and then making it into a physics object. I remember seeing you, oh, that sounds about right. I am not doing well this round. But yeah, genuinely sometime soon I'll probably make videos or streams or both with that mod on my other channel. Ooh, 9 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. I am dead. That was a quick round. But yeah, because that mod, there's just so many options with it. Like, for example, as I said, I was messing around with the mod earlier. And you can make soccer, you can make golf, probably. I saw a video where someone made a record player. And yeah, it's a crazy mod. A lot of possibilities. Let's see. Let's try a little 5-7. See if there's anyone playing this BR right now. Also, another thing. Y'all don't have to watch on it, of course. YouTube is objectively just a better viewing platform. But very soon, I am probably going to try doing, what's it called, dual streaming on Twitch whenever I stream on here. If it's a game that my computer can handle that for. So if y'all would be so kind as to follow me on Twitch if you have an account, would be quite helpful. Also, I believe this is a full up tier, which is going to be fun. Blaze, that's me. As someone who was watched on both. Oh, okay, that's just wrong, man. You're incorrect. Either way, though, you should follow when you aren't getting bombarded with ads. I'll watch you on both. Yeah, that's the goal right there. Thank you, Chess. That's the best outcome. But yeah, Twitch, if it wasn't for the amount of ads, I don't mind it too much. But I just generally prefer YouTube for almost anything. I get 1 ad per stream max, sometimes none. Ooh. Well, don't worry, my goal with Twitch is to not have that happening anymore. And by that I mean more. More ads. Let's go this way. But yeah, I figure, you know, if it's a game like War Thunder where my computer could probably handle it and not explode, no point not to, give it a try at least. Oh no. I can't do anything to that dude. Thankfully I'm in a jumbo, so he can't do a ton to me. But that's kinda just mutual at that point. I took out his breach. Yeah, someone killed him. Ooh, is that a Panzer IV or a Tiger? I think that's... It was a Tiger. It isn't anymore. That's for sure. Let's see, I could go for the point, but frankly, killing people in a jumbo is a lot more enjoyable. Ooh, that's not as enjoyable, though. Not a big fan of that. But yeah, back to the Twitch stuff. I have a link to my Twitch in the description if anyone would like to leave a follow on it. Let's see. If I could, I would invite you to my Steam family. That would be fun. Let's see. Do I go with a plane or do I help my team? You know, I feel like I could help my team pretty sufficiently in a plane. F4s are goated. See, the best part about VF4, or like a P-51, or any of these bombers at this time, or planes that can be used as a bomber, is, once again, you can use it as a bomber. You can dive bomb. That did nothing. How nice. Let me slow down a little bit. That's a Tiger, I believe. That's a lot closer. And it still did nothing? Okay, a 1,000-pound bomb is not it, man. 1,000-pound bomb should be doing a lot more than that. Okay, that was just a bad drop. Can't even deny it. Okay, that dude's dead. Now, where is the airfield? I would quite like more bombs. Oh, well, that's... I needed that. That's not good. You don't want to lose that. Frickin' BF-29. What a loser. Okay, let's go benefit the team. Oh, well, that's not nice. Let's see, what even is what, Jess? Let's try another round of this battle rating. Because, yeah, if we can get either the correct battle rating, or especially if we can get a down tier, the Jumbo is just a menace. Like, you got a pretty quick reload, an alright gun. Like, the American 75 is, not incredible at this battle rating, but it definitely works. Another up tier. A 75mm cannon is still a 75mm cannon at the end of the day. Also, I just completely forgot to even acknowledge your question, Jess, but, I don't fully know what it is, actually. I was hoping you would answer, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that didn't sound good. Okay, it's over there. That's not good. Why is an IS-2 with this battle rating? Yo, Brandon Rivera in chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? You can carry a lot more ammo in the Jumbo since it goes into the bottom. You are correct there. I should probably do that. Let's go 5 more. Especially in these up tiers, I'm just... whether the ammo gets hit or not, I'm just dying so quickly. With all the up tiers we've been having lately. Let's see. Pinball? Okay, that's what I kind of thought, but I didn't want to say that and be wrong. Aw, that's... You gotta love when you do so bad in a War Thunder game that you only get 2 lives. Like, that's how you know something did not go right in that round. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying until I get not an up tier. That's all I want at this point, man. I just want to be able to use the jumbo in peace. Solid map. Another up tier. Yay. How fun. See, if I wanted to play at this battle rating, I would just play the 76 jumbo. At least then I'd have a gun that would be sufficient for this battle rating. I know I've said this before in another stream. I sent a screenshot of Upload Labs in DMs. Let's see this. Oh, dang. That's a lot. That seems like a game that my brain could not handle. I would want to think that it is, but my brain would not be able to handle it. Why did this dude, why am I not seeing things? Where did my HUD go? What button did I press without meaning to? Let's see. Hide HUD, Alt, and Z. Okay, that would do it. That would do it. Didn't mean to press those. But yeah, that looks like a game that my brain would almost handle. But like that, but it would just be just a little too much. No. Oh, well, that's not good. That's a big weak spot right there. Not a minute long repair. Nah, Blaze, you're a little slow, but you could handle it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to stop my dog from doing something, but if My friend who is an orange cat pretty much can understand. You can too. You know, I love the optimism. Okay, we're almost repaired. Oh no. That's like the worst thing for me to come up against. At least he only hit my engine. That is that's a demon right there. That's anything but good. I mean, he can shoot my track all he wants. I don't think he's gonna do too much. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I gotta reverse as soon as I possibly can. And then I can take another shot at him. You know, it's my fault for thinking a measly, gigantic-ass cannon could do anything to an elephant. Is that the King Vaughn of War Thunder? He was a demon who bragged about killing people? I don't know, but that dude needs to be killed is all I do know. Now, if I could get beside him instead of, head on, we might stand a chance. What a name. I'm gonna screenshot that. See, now this time I'm gonna go in the trees. That's for strat, you know. I speak for the trees, and they're speaking Vietnamese. Okay, so the issue is, I'm not doing literally anything to that elephant head-on if I do see it again. So I'm really trying to, oh no. These German tank destroyers, man. I swear, mid-tier German tank destroyers are just insane in this game. Okay, we're taking that one back. Let's see. There's a heathen over there. We need to, exterminate them. Haha. Frickin' German tank destroyer. Let's just take out that breach just in case, you know? Can never be too careful with these things. Hi. Sir. How dare you? Man just robbed me. Cold-blooded robbery right there. Y'all just witnessed it on camera. Oh, you know? It happens. Let's see, Blaze, I'll try this game out and see if it's worth playing. If I don't send a message ever again, it means that it was a virus. You know? That, sounds about right. Let's go with the M103. It's my only option without a backup, and I don't think it's worth using a backup. Where the hell did my decorations go? This thing is supposed to have a wizard hat. And body pillows. Where are they? I need to fix that urgently. And by urgently, I mean not at all. Let's go with the filters next. Engine next for the jumbo. Oh, there's the body pillows. They just weren't showing up for some reason. Yo, duder in the chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Favorite country? In real life or in the game? I'm gonna assume that you mean in the game. The countries that I main are Russia and America. I really respect Sweden in this game as a country. I think some of their vehicles are really, really good. I think all-around favorite's gotta be the US in this game, though. I am way farther in the Russian tech tree, but the US just is so nice. Yo, Hex in chat, how's it going? How are you doing today? Hello, hello, I'm Russian. I mean, I'm main Swede, but I'm Russian. Nice! But yeah, how are you doing today, Hex? I wish they had India. I mean, they do have an Indian sub-tech tree for Great Britain, I think. With stuff like the Brishma, or Bishma. I think there's more to it than just that, but I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, it looks like 5.7 is kind of dead right now, so I'm gonna give it a second, and if we don't find a game, then I'll switch up the... Oh! Speak of the game, and it shall arrive. Let's see, it's good. Can you show your tech tree? Research after match? Absolutely. Another up tier, how fun. But yeah. So far, I'm like halfway to the M103. I've got a bunch of tanks around it. American Air, I have like almost up to jet tier. I think I have the B-57 or whatever it is. First American jet bomber. And I'm researching the second one right now. Yeah, I'm trying to research American Air without premium. You know, it's probably easier than with premium, honestly. Obviously premium's easier, but hot take, the American premium aircrafts are not that great. At least for, like, higher tier ones. Okay, yeah, there's people around here. Let's hope that I don't just get completely one-shot. Fully thought that was a person for a second. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Can't do much to a tiger frontally. Let's go with the... M36 is probably more likely to actually have a chance. F4S, no. It's definitely good in sim. I don't know about realistic. Let me rephrase. It's really, really good. I think it's overrated in my book, but I'm also just not good with it. Because I think the biggest thing is that it's compared to the Russian equivalent, which for that BR and that price and all that would be the MiG-23, which is just a god-tier jet. Like, MiG-23 is just insanely good. And the F4S is like, it's okay. It's a higher BR than the MiG-23 with worse missiles, a worse airframe, and just kind of, once again, a worse airframe, so way worse flying and slower. But it can hold bombs, which is cool, but, like, isn't that helpful in most cases. Ooh, that's not good. I'm assuming that that dude just killed him. Brother America have latest rockets in this game. Bear in mind, I'm saying the premiums, not the American versus the Russian tech tree. American tech tree is my goat. If I could have any jet in this game, it would be the F-15E. But I'm just saying in terms of grinding, that the MiG-23 is a lot better than the F4S in my book. Gaijin make Russian meta for over 1.5 years. Yeah. But yeah, once again, I'm not talking about how they are as nations, or in general. I'm just saying the grinding experience for America is a lot, let's say slower, with a premium. There goes that dude. Oh no. That's not good. That's a little less than ideal right there. But yeah, no, I really want the F-15E and the Golden Eagle at some point. Because yeah, I don't really care too much for the F-18s, but the F-15s are just chef's kiss, you know? Let's see. I'm enjoying my vegans with less aim 7s, so F4 is kind of the same for me. But yeah, I also have... Exactly, yeah. Like, once again, F4 is still probably one of the better premium jets in the game, but just... once you've experienced the MiG-23, you can't look at anything else the same, you know? It's just that good, man. But I did see something saying they might do the F-14D as a premium, which I'm not sure if I believe it, because it wasn't a super... I don't know how trustworthy the leak was, but God, I hope they do that, because that thing would... First off, it would make them a ton of money, that's for sure. But second off, it would be really cool. And that's what really matters. I was gonna try to snipe a bit, but I don't think I'm gonna see people around these parts. Ooh. Where's that dude at? Oh, he destroyed the barrel. Of course he did. You know, we're gonna win in seconds anyway. Let's see. P2 Spirit coming? No. Also waiting for Leopard. Fair. Yeah, I kind of hope they don't do things like the B2 anytime soon. Because, yeah, obviously they're still kind of figuring out how stealth will work. And yeah, I think we'd have to have stuff like the F-22, F-35, and all that before the B-2 should come to the game. I don't know why I think that. Just considering how far ahead we got with stuff like the F-15 and stuff before getting the B-52, it should be at least similar with the 5th gen. You know, like we had F-15s and stuff for way longer than we've had the B-52. We gotta at least get like an F-22 or F-35 before the V2. Or even just the same update. Let me, sorry, I don't have English version of message. Let me do Google Translate real quick. Oh, yeah. I saw someone, means B2 Spirit. Oh! Okay. I saw someone saying that another option would be, I think it was the F-101 Voodoo. Because to be fair, if that says about communing with spirits. So yeah, I don't think it would be the spirit they're talking about. But Voodoo would kind of make sense with that. As disappointing as it is. But yeah, I think any of the options for what it could be are all going to be nice, in my book. Like, I wouldn't say no to any of them. Okay, we got his engine. Let's try just like right there. Didn't do a ton. Dang it. To be fair, I can't be upset about getting an assist for that one. I probably was not going to be able to kill him anytime soon. Ooh, an SU-100. I know I drove in right next to that dude, but still pointing it out. But yeah, I will say, I definitely think that this update's gonna have something that we're not expecting yet. Like, something... It feels like something's missing. You know? Like, the idea of the voodoo and all that is cool, but I feel like there's gotta be something else that we don't know yet. No! Frickin' M109. But yeah, like, some important, whatchamacallit, some important event vehicle, I think, hasn't been mentioned yet. I know they sent, or mentioned a lot of the event vehicles that are coming within the next, like, 2 months. But I feel like there's gonna be, like, a big one that they reveal soon enough. Because, yeah, like, they usually try to have one, you know, big popular vehicle in each update a lot of the time. Some, like, attention-drawing vehicle, you know? And I haven't seen a ton about this update yet, but I don't feel like I've seen one of those yet. Oh, no. So glad that dude died, because that would not have been healthy for me. That's especially not going to be healthy for me. Run! I couldn't run fast enough. Also, another thing for the update, honestly, what I'm really hoping for a vehicle that they add, and I don't know if there even historically is one, but God, I want them to add more American anti-air vehicles. You have A10A, is it good? I want to buy. If you have a lineup to go with it, I wouldn't say it's great, unless if you can get enough kills to actually have the spawn points to spawn it in with the good missiles. I'll play some top tier after this round, and I'll see if I can get it. Because, yeah, top tier is a rough area to be. Very, very sweaty. But in general, the A10A is really good. The missiles and the guns are obviously amazing. The amount of countermeasures that it has are really nice. It just kinda obviously is slow, and the engines aren't too strong, so if you're, for example, if you have like a heavy bomb load, because it can hold like upwards of 10 or so thousand pounds of bombs, then it's very, very sluggish. But aside from that, like if you load it outright and all that, it's pretty good, it's pretty nice. I would definitely say it's more of a fun vehicle than a good vehicle, though. Like, if you like the concept of going in and, you know, shooting the big gun and going brrrr, it's perfect. If you're trying to get the most kills physically possible, then I don't know if it's quite perfect, but it is really good. We have just completely flanked these guys. But yeah, if you do end up getting it, definitely stop by another stream at some point and let me know what you think. Because, as I said, I personally like it, but I do think it's very dependent on the person. This enemy team is just having a rough time. The other thing with that A10 as well, I'm pretty sure it's the only A10 that can have, whatchamacallit, the only A10 that has the extra gun pods under it, which, if you like shooting a lot of bullets, it's a fun combo. I did not do great that round. But yeah, let's go back to top tier. There it is. Do a little test flight real quick. This is the main loadout that I do if I don't have enough spawn points. Let's see, the late version have better AGMs? Yes, they do. Research one, you can use your phone. Oh yes, I use my phone to see when there is chat, but it's, especially in the game, it's actually a lot quicker to alt-tab, because otherwise I'd have to like pick up my phone and then really focus to read it. Whereas this way I just alt-tab super quick, read, and get back to it, most of the time at least. But yeah, it's a fun vehicle. Let's see if I can get a kill or two and actually be able to spawn it in. Okay, hopefully this round will go a bit better than the earlier matches that I played. I sent you a friend request. Ooh! There it is! Let me go ahead and accept that. Hex the goat. Let's see if there's anyone who is ready to die. I don't know if I've actually really used this kind of ammo in the KVT before, so we're gonna see how good it is. Also, do you get infantry test? And this BR is doomed for some time after sales. Yeah, this BR is doomed anyway. Bear in mind, things like the BMP and all that are at this BR. That's another thing. The A-10, if you're going up against Russia, you're not gonna have a great time. Oops, sorry. No worries at all. I'm gonna be real. Even if I was looking at the game with 100% attention, I probably would have still died to the same dude, and just as quickly. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the, how my tech tree looks in terms of research. Ooh, person over there. But yeah, genuinely nothing to be sorry for. If it was on me for looking away when I did. Okay, got his breach. Okay, why you gotta shove me, man? That's not cool. That's bad. Okay. Let's see. There we go, finally. That dude had been suffering slowly for way too long. Finally put him out of his misery. Also Hex. Definitely not a shameless plug, but if you have Discord, you should check out the Discord server down in the description. You can, like, put Warf under to window full screen and make it transparent. True. I always forget that that's an option. I'm not the brightest tool in the light bulb. Unk is not that guy. Teacher guy from South Park. How dare you forget Mr. Mackey's name, my goat? He's like one of the best characters. How could you do this, you? Let's see if there's any planes in the air. See, the issue with this anti-air is that if there are not planes, then you are absolutely useless. And this isn't a battle rating where your missiles are good enough to really be worth being useless outside of having anti-air capabilities. That dude is way too far away. What kind of jet is that? That looks maybe an F-16? Some sort of a foreign one? Maybe the... let's see. I don't think any of these nations would have an F-16. Maybe it's... no, that's a MiG. That is gonna be going fast. But it won't have very good of munitions. Is there a person over there? Oh, there is! Cool! I can't do anything. I'm just gonna reverse a little bit. There we go. MiG-27. Okay, so it could have done something, but wasn't gonna do a ton. Let's see, I'm sorry, it's been years. That's not an excuse, yeet. Mr. Mackey is unforgettable. You have failed Mr. Mackey for the last time. Let's go Wolfpack. I could just use this one, but this one's just so much better. Let's see. I'm in Discord. No, hold on. You guys play Minecraft? Yes! We all do. My main channel is exclusively for Minecraft. This one's for just general gaming. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're taking this one out now. Got a little bit too distracted, I must admit. To be fair, I died not because of distraction. That one was, because of spawn camping. Dang it, I can't go up there. Let's see. Cool, I'm sub now. Thank you! Yeah, I'm going for not a specific number right now, but as many as possible, you know, so it helps. But no, thank you. That's very appreciated. Yeah, I did basically nothing to that T90. We need to get to the point. Fast. Very, very, very fast. Why is our team not really focusing on that? No. We have lost. But yeah. Since you mentioned Minecraft, I'm probably going to be doing some videos or streams of stuff like the Create mod, or maybe some horror mods, stuff like that, sometime in the near future. And that'll be on the other channel. Create mod, my beloved. Same. I've been playing it a ton lately. I made a really cool door that spins and then it goes down. It's like a vault door, but on the floor. Some stuff frickin' Iron Man would have in his house. I feel like it's just objectively not a great idea to go down that way. So I'm not gonna do that. Arrow hit diff. Yeah, I had to add aeronautics to my mod pack. It's just too good. Ideally, I'd like to do some videos with that too, and maybe do like a group pirate ship battle or something like that. No! My turret ring! Why is it always the turret ring? Every single American tank needs a buff just because they're so weak in the turret ring. I'm not entirely serious, but I would not be against them getting buff. I hate BMDs so much. Let's just take out some planes, you know? Who needs to kill people on the ground? That's for losers. Okay, that dude's way too far away. What does it look like, though? We're up against Russia, China. Yeah, that could be one of many things, but we have a lot of rockets or missiles coming in, that's for sure. Let me just start my missile. What is that? Is that an Su-25? I think so. Dang. I knew it was gonna happen, but... Abrams ring is a little forum scandal, because IRL don't work like in War Thunder. You can spin turret if your lower part is broken. Interesting. That is one fast Su-25. Wasn't even that fast, it just looked really quick from my angle. Okay, yeah, if I can get side on or against a lightly armored vehicle, this thing will do pretty well. That is, if I don't get nuked by all these Su-25s first. There is someone to my right, and I do not like that. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, I'm not doing great tonight. I don't know why, but every time I stream, I just get so many up tiers. That wasn't an up tier, I think. I think that was a, just the correct battle rating. But still, every time I stream, I constant up tiers. This doesn't happen when I play solo. Let's try the good old 6.7 lineup for America. Which, by the way, is just a goated lineup. Like American T-34, the M50. That's incredible. I could bring in a B-29, but I don't see why I would ever do that. Let's see. I could technically bring the F-84 instead of the F-8. Just don't rush when you're playing. Fair. I generally try not to, but I'm very impatient in this game. I gotta get see another full up tier. IFB-50s. IFB-52 is so poopy. I really regret. Regret's a strong word, but I really wish I could have gotten the April Fool's one. I was out of town when it happened, and I wish I like logged in on a different device or something. That's certainly something, Yeet. Certainly something. But yeah, I feel like, in terms of an up tier, up to a certain extent, it, or let me rephrase this. In terms of an up tier, it's very back and forth about how bad it actually is, because like an up tier for me right now at this battle rating with this lineup isn't that bad. Like, I have the M50, which basically just means nothing's actually going to be much of a problem. That's a mouse, though. There's your favorite tank, yeet. Ooh, there's a loser right there. Should probably kill him. Let's... Oh, I missed. Now, who killed that dude? Probably the same people who are trying to kill me. You know, I shouldn't have doubted the mouse. Should have known that thing would be watching and try to kill me. Now, let's see. I forgot how this thing's decorated. But let's see if I can kill the mouse. Because, yeah, this goated vehicle right here. Wizard, 6 magic wands, exactly. But yeah, this goated vehicle right here just... It's the definition of a glass cannon. It cannot take a hit, but... goddamn can it give one. Let's see. I believe if I remember right, it starts... Oh! I don't much care for that. Okay, so all of those were terrible shots. Let's try a more reliable tank. That was funny, it really was. I expected them to just be coming up the side and hopefully surprise them side on. And then I'm just getting melted by that dude with the autocannon and then the tiger. Oh, and then the tiger again! Yay! What a round, really. That just... I did not do well. But still, like, I feel like I did better than I did in a lot of the other ones. This map, though, always like this. Yeah, I despise that map. It's so bad. There's just always one team that completely destroys the other team, and it's always a complete, like, it never feels like a fair fight in that map. Let's see, will it be another up tier? That's the real question. Yes, it will! Yay! Okay, let's turn on cruise control. Okay, we're up against Germany. At this battle rating, that's gonna be... most of the worst of the German stuff has kind of been outclassed by this point, but more specifically, all of it's been equalized by this point. Like, all the German tank destroyers and all that are pretty much on par with everything everyone else has. Unlike at like 4.0 or 5, or oh wait, I am completely remembering wrong. In my brain, the rounds I was doing earlier with the jumbo were not full up tiers, even though they were. This is like the worst battle rating for Germany. What if I be in squad in USA? I'm kinda in this BR. I'm down to invite you after this round. Always like when people join the game and streams. Well, most of the time. Generally always. Hoo-hoo! I love the American T-34 so much. This thing is so goated. Like, it's not the best tank in the game or anything, but it is so consistently good. Okay, I got his barrel. I'll let my team handle that, dude. Danger Mario? As in, like, the name of someone in this game, or what are you pointing out? Okay, I think there's still someone over to this side. Nope. Good. Did not want to get sniped in the side right there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My track. Okay, let me try to get... Perfect. Goated teammate. Goated teammate. Wait, what's his name? Oh no. Oh no. No. Buckaroo. Okay, I don't know if this dude knows that my barrel's broken. Which means... oh no, he has help. No! Engine turn off? Yeah, at that point, I was too out in the open for the engine being off to help too much. Let's go with the M50 this time. Because, yeah, it could have helped, but people are pretty, whatchamacallit, people don't pay too much attention at this battle rating anyway. So you don't, or at least in my experience. So like, for example, they fully didn't see that I flanked them up until I, got shot by the other dude. But yeah, I probably should have been short, but I don't think the outcome would have been any different if I had. No. If I had a better shot, that dude would have had no chance. You know what? I'm gonna use a backup for that. That was upsetting. That was like a freaking Western movie, and then just the like drawing the pistols, you know. Okay, now I need to avenge myself. Let's see, I'm glad that tank's gone. It's back. It's just too good of a tank to be done with it after that kind of death, you know? Too well decorated. Dang, sadly I could not avenge sadly I could not avenge myself with the mouse. But dude did end up dead, which at the end of the day, that's what really matters, you know? They shot my pillows off, no! And somehow they shot one of my barrels, but took out all 6 of them. Why are my barrels pointing up? I tried to help this dude, but My tank decided not to. just using him as a living shield, you know? Normal War Thunder activity. Oh, he's helping me out. How kind. Hori is a goat tank. It really is. Also, yo, Phantom in chat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, dude? Good, how are you? I'm doing good. It's a pretty good stream so far. Pretty good night. The War Thunder matchmaking is, as always, not my friend, but, you know, aside from that, it's good. I don't know why I'm trying to go there. That doesn't benefit me at all. Oh, well, that definitely doesn't benefit me. That does the opposite of benefit me. Let's see, can I still spawn in a plane? I would like to, but I really, really don't think I should. But will that stop me? If I get one kill with this, I should still be able to spawn it in after. And to be fair, it's the T-26. I should be able to get a kill in it. Hopefully, at least. Not gonna be too confident. Also, 9 people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. Finally, it's gone. I need to just put those decorations on every tank. I think you'd be a big fan of that, right, Chess? Would really improve your viewing experience, I think. Okay, nothing over there. Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Oh, you done messed up now. Never mind. No! That was so sad. My eyes would literally fall out. That's pretty much what just happened to me as I died to a T-34. Okay, let's go... Do we want a big funny rocket or just some bombs? I think the bombs are the best way to go. Okay, we got a kind of long flight, and I don't know if we're gonna get there before the game ends, but we're gonna try. We gotta see if I can get one more good kill before the game ends, you know? Yeah, one more kill. You know, ideally it would be a few, but... Let's hope. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. The time is running out quick. I'd have to just go for a team kill at that point. It counts, right? You know? What an ending. What an ending to that round. If I had like 2 more seconds, I would have gotten that kill. That dude, I might have seen it wrong, but it looked like he just got completely... Like, it looked like the bombs were perfectly placed. Also, you're officially under the 50,000 RP left marker. Only 45k to go. It's taking a minute. Let's try this BR again. Oh yeah, I was gonna invite you to the party. Completely forgot about that. There we go. And, since I was gonna show you a long time, but I'm finally remembering to, here is how the research is going. Kind of gave up on this line. But, after the M103, I'm probably gonna go for the Sheridan. Considering it's the only unique option left. And then after that, obviously, I'm probably going to go for VXM 246. Maybe VXM 800 after that. Because, yeah, that's where the light tanks and SPAA start actually getting pretty good from what I've seen. Also, 9 people watching once again, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. And then as for the air tech tree, this is the only jet I have so far. But yeah, I want to get this one, and then I'm going to go down this line, and yeah, because my goal is B66, these two, and then keep going down to the F-111s and the F-15s. Those are, above all else, those are my priorities in terms of American air. And then eventually I'll go down the A-10 line, because the A-10C would be nice, but if you only really have to go down 2 lines for the later battle ratings, it's so much quicker. And I think I should have all I need to be able to go down only 2 lines, because yeah, I could go with just these 3, and then I need 4 from here, and I've got at least 5 to go through. And then I just have the ones I would need. Pretty good from there. I completely forgot to start matchmaking. I love how F-15 and F-14 looks same. Beautiful aircraft, frankly. But yeah, I would definitely be going for the F-14A and B, but I got the Iranian one, which is better than both of them to my understanding. So, you know, not in a big rush to get those, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Golden Eagle and the F-15E are so far away, but so close at the same time. Yeah, another up tier! Let's see. Very nice lineup, by the way. Hex. I love how much bigger the T-34 is than the T-26. Like, they have completely different purposes once you really are playing them and figure that out. And I'm not saying that the T-26 is bad or anything, but it's so funny just how big the T-34 is. Also, I wanted to mention again, I said this earlier in the stream, but in case if there's anyone who wasn't here when I said it before, but is here now, I am going to be trying to do dual streaming on Twitch very soon. So if any of y'all would like to follow me over there, help me out a bit, that would be much appreciated. Even if you continue to only watch on YouTube. Also, that's a very nice decoration hex. Quite jealous, frankly. I wish I had that one. There we go. Got most of their gunner crew. Why did this dude just jump on us? No! My turret rang. He was innocent. He didn't hurt anyone. He just was spinning the turret. Well, gonna be waiting here for a little bit. Oh, thank you very much for the help, X. I feel like this dude, Estuka, is, not very happy about whatever just happened. Oh yeah, I can move my cannon. I'm gonna flank over here a little bit. Let me come around to help prepare you, Hex. Hopefully you live until I get there. Oh! I might take a little longer than expected. Yeah, they circled around. We got this. I just have almost a minute long repair time. No big deal. I would try to shoot them with my machine gun, but I have 2 people in my tank that are alive and a whole lot of corpses just kind of sitting with them. Okay, wait. I'm almost repaired. I can help you out. Give me like 2 seconds. Oh, he died. Good. This play though. Oh, the plane. Yeah, the plane is getting a little annoying. Okay, let's just take that out before he can even be a threat. No! Got by the IS-3. But yeah, this is a real good round, I must say. Someone has got to take these planes out. .3 BR radar? What do you mean, Hex? You have radar. Oh! Did not notice that you were in a plane. Let's go ahead and take C back real quick. I love hitting a rock with a tank and just going flying. Yeah, as annoying as the tanks, or as the planes were, this is kind of just a sad round. Like, they're getting destroyed. You only got one plane. Dang. Still good though. Yeah! Finally I got an actual kill. You know, I'd say that was a pretty dang good round. I don't know why, but my game is lagging quite a bit in the menus. I have a challenge for you that you're definitely going to do. Get 10 team kills in one game. If I wanted to do that, I could just go into the A10 and go into realistic air and just mow down all the people on the runway. Oh no, you got loading screen in YouTube? What do you mean? Can't imagine that's a good thing. Oh, your VPN. Okay, let me know when you're ready again, then. I'm here on VPN, fair enough. I'm gonna assume that that's still you, just a different name. Let's see. Government won't only show Russian propaganda. Okay, I'm not talking about it. Fair enough. Well, hopefully the government doesn't go get you for using the VPN or anything. Ooh, an M103 in game. Woohoo! Who are we up against? Germany. That's gonna be fun. Germany and Israel. That's a non-historical combo right there. That is not historically accurate. That was a good shot on my part. Not amazing, but I did not expect it to be that good. That's a dangerous thing right there. I'm glad it's dead. Let me just scooch back down a little bit. No, my crew! And my breach, more importantly. Crew can be replaced. A breach takes a little longer. Let's help this dude out real quick while I reload. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh my god, I got Jesus on my team. How can we lose? I don't think we can, frankly. I think that kind of just... it gives you the win at that point. Doomed, Jesus 616. I shall Google that after this round is done. Or when I die, whichever comes first, which, to be fair, I think we all know what that will be. Oh, of course. I had a perfect line of sight on that dude. That was so upsetting. Okay, we're bringing out the goat again. Yes, that's Wisconsin. That dude was on my team a round or two ago. I just noticed that. You know, I could have probably killed one of those individuals, but I didn't, because I'm not a murderer. I'm just that bad at the game. Let's see. This match is doomed. I have no kills. Yeah. Let's see. Please, I remember what you did. Not a murderer. See, it's except for that situation, you know? When in Rome, right? It would have been really funny if that water was too deep and I just died. Let's see, any individuals with weak armor? Oh, well, there's that. That was great. I've seen only PZH 2000 with weak armor in this match. Yeah, and that dude just was too good for me to get an angle on. Or find. Or kill. What is... You know? I'm just gonna... Just not gonna answer that one. And yet another full up tier. I swear, I'm like doing something wrong at this point. However, as I was saying earlier, if I'm gonna be in an up tier, this is the lineup and battle rating that I want to be at. Since pretty little really changes between 6-7 and 7-7. Like, a lot changes, but also, it's basically just the same battle rating. And a lot of the stuff starts to kind of get weaker, too. Or at least have other weak spots and all that. Let's see. 6-7 VR, 6-7, exactly. Not really worth it for me to try going to point. I could, but it would be a lot of turning, and this thing's not known for its speed. Now who done shot me in the track? What is this dude even doing, man? Ha! Got his barrel. Why am I getting addicted to this game? Are you still playing the one that you suggested, Chess, or are you playing another one now? Yes, I am. Nice. Okay. I gotta say that whole fight right there is why I love the T-34 so much. I literally just was in the middle of like 3 people. No tracks, slow reload, and still survived for a good long while. You know, I'm just gonna ignore what's happening over there. Not gonna let it, get to me. Hopefully. T-34 at B, good to know. Never mind. How did that do literally nothing? Buckaroo! What is even this? There we go. That was kind of dumb. I'm gonna be honest. Like, sure, I should have shot a bit lower, but still, I shot him with a 90mm gun right in the middle of his tank. Barbershop? What? Oh no. That was scary. You know what? We're doing alright currently. I'm gonna go ahead and bring some bombs. Horror film. Interesting. Also, I should say, not super soon or anything, but I am probably going to go ahead and end the stream relatively soon. Just because it is getting late. But yeah, as I said, not super soon, but in the near future, you know. Ooh, they're on B. A second IS-3 is hit. No. I was gonna bomb there, but I didn't see them, and I'm not too keen on the idea of wasting my bombs. Oh no. No. Also, do you guys have like an SMP server or something? About that. Okay, most of the Minecraft content that I do is generally Hypixel related. At least it has been. In the near future, as I said, I'm gonna do stuff with the Create mod and maybe some horror mods, but, yeah. In general, it's a lot of Hypixel Skyblock. Maybe Bed Wars. But I always liked the idea of an SMP, and so I tried setting one up with Eternos, which that's a bad idea just to start with right there. And then the entire idea did not go too well, is really all I can say. It quickly devolved into rule breaking and speedrunning the game and killing everyone and all sorts of stuff. And it was a very interesting time. But yeah, I would love to set up an SMP again sometime, but unless if I have enough resources to actually get like a real server with a dev and all that, it is unlikely. Come on, we gotta get B. And then I wanted to do an idea of a YouTuber SMP, because I knew some other similar sized channel YouTubers. And then everyone just kind of gave up on that idea simultaneously, and it's not been mentioned again since. So yeah, that's the play-by-play about an SMP, Hex. Dang. Let's see, like I have a kind of experience with my friends, but MF said late 2025 or early 26. As I said, I still like the idea, it's just, it's not possible. People do not like cooperating with any sort of SMP idea. When I closed and another and opened it after a month. That's what I should have done, honestly. My whole goal was like a building focused world where people wouldn't just speedrun the game. Let's see. It was good, and also we roleplay a little. Nice. Let's see. I think I gotta spend a backup, especially since I'm gonna be done playing relatively soon. Gotta use those dailies, you know. Let's see. Still working on I didn't say I'm still working on it. I said I would still like to do the idea. Big difference. The chances of an SMP at this point is like saying, I'd like to be rich. Like, it'd be nice. It's not very, not the most realistic idea. To be honest, even SMP just for friend is cool, buildings, some, I don't know, pranks. Exactly, that was the whole goal. And then that was the whole goal of the YouTuber SMP idea. And yeah, once again, both of them... Sorry for the delay, Chess. Don't worry, it'll happen late 2026 or early 2027. Yo, Cheese Wedge in the chat, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? How's the grind? You know, I've gotten up tiers all night, so could be worse. Let's see. Wait, man, listen, you need to make SMP, I promise. If you need someone to set it up, I'm here. The setting up isn't even the issue, it's just actually having a server. Rough. It really is. Every time I've played this battle rating tonight, and I've mainly been playing this battle rating tonight, has been a full up tier. The only times I've not gotten up tiers were in top tier, and the best I got was just the correct battle rating, I think. Sounds like a big fat skill issue. 6-7 gets up tiers a lot, they really do. To be fair, I've been saying all night, if any tank and lineup and battle rating is gonna get an up tier, this is the battle rating I would like for it to be at. How many player server would you like? That's a great question. Haven't really thought of it in a while. What's worse, playing against Russia or Germany? I think I gotta say Germany. Everything is an absolute beast frontally. And like the Russian stuff is a pain to deal with too, but it's just... That's like Germany's best battle rating almost, at least that I've fought against. Oh no, that's not good. Very much so not good. Let's do a little flank. You know? I don't know if I should actually, upon seeing how that dude ended. Okay, that was a good shot. That was a very good shot. Does he have any friends? Not that I see. Hello, Buckaroo. Your time has come. Hate to say it, Oh, of course. Server's not a problem. Me when I breathe to the side of a German tank. Exactly. Or what do you mean, actually? I feel like you could mean a few things by that. Oh no, oh no. Who killed that dude? Probably that dude. Sides of German tanks are so weak. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought you meant when I agreed. I just was confirming. Let's go with the M109. I'm so upset that I wasn't able to kill that Russian tank at the start. Like, 100% I should have been able to. That stupid Tiger 2 got in the way. These tigers are so good at hiding. Tiger 2 camping, exactly. Can I perhaps join next match? Sure. I will warn you, I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer, since it's almost 5 a.m. But we'll probably do another round or two, yeah. I forget, did I friend you? Let me see. I don't think I did yet. Feel free to put your in-game name in the chat. Oh, of course. That was, greatly unfortunate. But yeah, there's an invite to the squad. And then we can, whatchamacallit. We can see what kind of BR you're working with. I'm assuming you'll just be able to match for BR, but still. I can any. Sounds good, Hex. Ooh. Very solid lineup. Cheese wedge. You know what? Let me check something super quick. I could throw the Walker Bulldog back in my lineup. It's not my favorite, but could be kind of nice to add back. Because, yeah, I really need something with speed. And yeah, I'm trying to decide if it's worth adding back. Okay, yeah, I'd have to... It's good. It is good. I just am more of a heavy tank and tank destroyer type of man, you know? You need zooming. Okay, you have me there. It's always good in my book to have some sort of anti-air because it's cheap to spawn in at the very end, but the skink does nothing. It's not great. Let's see, will we have another up tier? M2 Browning. Ooh! I believe that's the correct battle rating. It's about time. And we got a kind of okay map. Actually a pretty good map. M103. Okay, good to know. How can you tell? Stupid crypto thing in that game is giving me PTSD. Fair enough. Yo, military lover in chat, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Hello there, General Kenobi. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good, and you? I'm also doing pretty good. Getting ready to end the stream, so you're a bit late, but probably gonna stream again tomorrow night or the next. Give me my gunner back. How nice of you, Hex. You almost saved me. Oh damn, I'm late. Alright, I'll join next stream. Sounds good. But yeah, I usually end around this time because it's like almost 5 a.m. as I was saying a bit ago. And I stream late at night, but can only go so late. You got him from back? What do you mean, Hex? Ah! Nice. Ooh. T28, very nice. Trees wedge. Okay, got that tank destroyer's barrel. Anyone over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's go over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see. He's near B at our side. I think I'm a bit late, but that's good to know. This Saturday I will be going to an IRL chess tournament. That's amazing. Chess, best of luck. Is there any, like, money involved? Like, is it a real tournament, or is it just kind of a for fun? Alright, back. Internet buttons AF. Welcome back. Don't mind the amazing decorations on VM50. The first round will be at 7 AM. I don't need to wake up really early. Have fun with it. That sounds terrible. Dude, I wish I had the PC version of War Thunder. It's so nice, man. As soon as I started playing other things on PC more, I finally switched to PC War Thunder instead of Xbox, and it was such an upgrade. Because especially once you get to higher tiers and you need buttons for like all the radar options and all that, a controller just cannot handle it. Like, to play this game really well, you need way more buttons than a controller has. Let's see. 4 games total, 2 games per day, time control is 90 plus 30. Interesting. But yeah, you got this chess, I believe. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Hex. That was it was a very dangerous place to be. Let's see. The tournament is free to join. Top 3 players who get the most points will get a prize. That's amazing. It's $60, $100, and $150, I think. It's also rated, so it's like a tournament. That is amazing. You got this chess. You just warned me about the tiger. Yeah, that's what I thought, and that's why I turned around. But I'm glad I turned around anyway, because we would have gotten destroyed by the bombing. And I can't repair you through death. Or I can't repair you when I'm dead. Oh yeah, here's a question I always like asking, out of curiosity. What other War Thunder YouTubers, if any, do you guys watch? Military Lover, Hex, and Cheese Wedge. I want to try to play War Thunder with voice commands. You should. Would be quite enjoyable, or quite interesting, at least. All of them. Good answer. Okay, let me follow up the question then. Who's your favorite? No, they shot my barrels. All 6 of them. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the top 5 pairs of players will have electronic boards. Interesting. Corb, Justin plays, Paradise Field. I don't know if I watch any of them. I gotta check them out. But yeah, I watch a lot of the big ones like COD Mindman, Spookston, Fly Daily, all them. But yeah, I think one more round depending on how it goes. And how do you like my lineup? Let's see this. Oh dear. You know, I like that lineup. I think you should keep that lineup. Frankly, I think you should share that lineup. Just you know, gift it to someone. Let's see. Justin Plays sounds like you. I've been told a lot of people sound like me. There's been so many random individuals who I've been told I sound like. But interesting. I'll have to check that out too, as I said. Corb has like 3 to 4K subs. Nice. Gotta catch 'em all. Love that reference. 10 out of 10. Real question is, do you have the mouse? Or the Sturmtiger? I do have a mouse. Amazing. I'm jealous. I'm a Tiger enjoyer and I don't have... Oh, you gotta fix that, man. Next time it's available, you gotta find a way to get it. Mouse you can get every year. Yeah, it's around the game's anniversary, I think in like December something. Um, you just have to actually be at the battle rating where you can research it, which is a a bit difficult if you don't main Germany, or if you don't play Germany much, I should say. So I'm gonna try to get there by the time it's around again. Tigris and Heavy Tank NR6 is also on my list. Very nice. Just tell me what you don't have, it will be more easy. Yeah, sounds like it. That definitely would make it more easy. Now, the real question is, Cheese Wedge, do you have that one random weird, what was it, the Panther 2 that just simply never existed? And there was like a radar that didn't even fit in the X-ray view and all that. I saw it but didn't get it in time. Dang, that's upsetting. That thing would probably be worth a lot by now. Considering they just, like, effectively removed it from the game, right? Also, do you want to switch back to America, by the way? I love the Germany lineup, but I think we might need the I don't think it wants to put us with Germany. Yeah, we found a game! Okay, this will probably be the last round in this stream, so let's make it a good one. Just like in World War II. Exactly. They're sworn enemies, you know? Fall down tier, yes! Finally! The first fall down tier of the entire stream, and it's the last round. It's fate. We have to make this one a good one. Bro, why are you running the M22 Locust? Imagine questioning an M22 at any battle rating. Everyone knows that's the strongest tank in the entire game. He's gonna drop 20 kills. Okay, let's hope I can get to see. Oh, that dude is already top of the team. Nothing surprising there. Oh, of course I get one shot. Let's go with the T-26. I need the armor. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta go, like, the middle of the map and try to snipe some people. Are you even able to snipe from this area? I don't know if you can. I might have to go more to the side. There we go. Oh, I love going up against Tiger 1s in a 6.7 VR vehicle. It's beautiful. You know, why would this dude go and kill all my people? That's not nice. That's quite rude, actually. The tigers don't know to angle. That's so good. Oh, it's so nice finally having a down tier. This lineup and this battle rating doesn't get down tiers too often, but when it does, it's mythical. It's just a genuine thing of beauty. Ooh. Someone murdered that dude. The T-26 is beautiful. Okay, let me get behind some cover and then I'm gonna do some crew replenishment real quick. I think with how well they're doing, you know, this crew it deserves to replenish. But yeah, see, this is the proof that I'm not actually that bad at this game. I just need it to be a full down tier with a really overpowered tank. And then, you know, then I can do pretty good. I've been killed by the enemy tiger twice now. Dang. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and bring in the M50. See how this goes. Why on earth are they taking B? That's not allowed. No, no. Don't crash, Hex. You got this. Dang. That was upsetting. I watch on your stream how my bomb killed me. That's always rough, I'm sorry. Okay, let's try the bulldog. See if we can have any luck with it. I've never been a big fan of this thing, so we're... Or, once again, it's good, it's just... I don't know, it's... not right. Tiger main road, good to know. Oh, there's a tiger right there too. Full down tier in 7-7 is useful. Helis versus slow tiger 2s. That too, yeah. This whole range of battle rating is so nice if you get a down tier. Like anything from 6 to 8 is just gonna have a field day in a down tier. But yeah, I may have died, but I died, I believe, on the top of the team. So frankly, that's a win to me, no matter how it ends. I wish I stuck around to spectate, actually. I should have done that. Let's see, I don't think I'm able to go back and spectate it now. 5-7 to 7-7 is War Thunder's worst BR. In a way of, like, hardest to play, most annoying enemies, in what kind of way? Like, what's your determining factor for it being the worst? Balance? Yep. Agreed. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. That was, once again, even if we don't even win, that was an amazing ending for the stream. Do you want to sleep? What's time on you? It's like 5:30 a.m., yeah. It's modern time and World War II, exactly. To be fair, if you want to get into a time-based lack of balance, point out the M103, because wasn't this thing in Vietnam? Or supposed to be in Vietnam, if I remember right? But yeah, I'm gonna get going. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Once again, make sure to follow on Twitch. I think the worst is the Yastervark. What is that? Democracy Deliverer. Okay, that's a goated title thing. Okay, wait. There it is. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, that thing is crazy. I remember using that in the like Mad Max April Fool's update. But yeah. Thank you all again very much for watching. Hope to see you all again next time I stream. Until next time, everyone, and goodbye.